viewers, welcome back to the South Main Auto Channel. So on my last live stream that we did on a What's Up Wednesday, I told you guys that I don't really know what to record anymore because it seems like we've done everything. You just said record whatever comes in the shop. Well, I get stuff like this. This is your 2015 MTD snow machine. Some guy from the road. I guess when you're the only show in town, you get to work on all kinds of stuff. So we do everything from bicycles to snow machines. This guy has this thing and says that it surges, and he's had it for a few years and went to use it here the other day when it snowed, and the engine just it lopes. So I told him I'd take a peek at it for him, see what's going on. We can take and fire it up here. Hopefully you can hear it. Now I did already choke it and had it running for a few seconds just so I could hear it. So we'll see if it just fires back up. Here's the key. It's the red key, not like the Hellcat. It doesn't give it like 9,000 horsepower, but we'll see if it just starts. I don't know how well the video picks that up or the audio on the camera. You can clearly hear it loping at an idle, high to low. Governor keeps, kicking in and picking it back up. But you did notice when I moved the red lever here, or lever, as you might say, it smoothed out, and that's the choke. So that's the first thing I do when I hear them running like this, or most small engines. You give it a little bit of choke, and what's that do? Cuts off the airflow. So this tells me that the engine is running lean, and chances are there's just some gobbledygook in the carb. These things sit all summer. So what I would say is, let's not get too scientific about it. Let's just pull the bowl off the carburetor, perhaps pop the carburetor off, see if we can't blow out all of its orifices and stick it back on there and see if she runs smooth. The old 10 mil here. Get this cover out. I don't believe this thing has an air filter, because it's used for wintertime usage. And the air is super clean here. I'm guessing there's something holding us up. We have, it looks like a PCV hose, crankcase vent of some sort. So we'll take and undo it and get a screwdriver. Our little engine gets hot quick. There's that. That's the crankcase vent. This must be the primer hose. Yeah, that's the primer hose running down. Here's your little squirt. And there is no air filter. It just comes up into this apparatus. Just keep out the big chunks, I imagine. So I assume the carburetor is loose at this point, I would think. Get off that gasket. It's kind of a heavy metallic type thing. Well, that's weird. I would have thought that would have been loose. Maybe it needs a little whack with a hammer. Well, what's holding you on there, little fella? Not much. I don't want to rip the gasket, is the next thing. And the gasket is a little bit stuck, so. See if we can. Oh, I don't know. Is that it, baby? Sure is. And then it looks like we have the rod for the throttle. And I don't want to tear the whole kit and caboodle apart to get that off. Well, that's disappointing. That's as disappointing as an unsalted cracker. I'm curious to know if we can just pop these studs out. I was hoping we could just kind of get it out on the bench and pop it apart. it will not allow enough clearance to take it off all the way. So, with that being said, I'm going to see if I can't just pop these studs out, see if they'll come loose easy. That way we can tip it and get its jiggling bits all undone here. Stick the primer bulb off to the side, or the primer hose, and then we have the gas line there. Let me see if those come loose first. Nope. They may not be. No, they would have to be studs when they. You just don't want to go breaking anything, you know. That one came loose. Let me try this one a little bit more. Yeah, gotta quit being a wuss. Quit being a wuss bag. They must go all the way to the bottom of the block. Now we're cooking. There's those. Look at that stud. Get a pair of needle nose, get that gas line off. Ah, you thought I was going to do it, didn't you? Ah, smarter than that. There's no shutoff valve on that gas thing there. Let me get a napkin. Get a hanky, just in case it spills. Petrol all over it. Ah, very nice. Now, I can undo that. Oh, that's all you had to do. You think gone. Oh well. We got to get the little spring off there without doing away with all that. So there's a big carb. There's that. So now we'll pop the bowl off it. Looks like we have. That is our idle adjustment. And then I believe that is a jet there also. Let's pop it apart and see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, son of a monkey. Holy shnikes. All right, let's see here. Woo. Ka-ting. Oh, we got water. Sediment. She's got some rusty crusties in her bowl. Let me show you with a swabbing apparatus. So there's some stuff down in its bowl. Put that in your bowl and smoke it. You wouldn't want to do that, folks. Because drugs are bad, okay? So we have a jet here in the middle. Let's take and pull out our little float and our needle. So make sure you don't drop that. That's right there. That's what's going to control our gas flow. All right. And I don't know as if we have to get super involved in regards to taking everything apart as I grab a screwdriver. We'll pop this out. What's up, Mrs. O?
What's up, Mr. O?
It looks pretty hot today.
Oh, thanks.
Just saying.
You get extra points for saying that in front
I
of
hope so.
people.
So there's our little jet. You guys probably can't see through it. And I believe, I don't know the rest of the speech. Let's see here. We're going to turn the idle screw out because I believe this is also a jet. I don't know if that's has to
It
do
kind
with
of
the air.
smells out here.
Like what?
It cat urine.
Like cat urine?
Yeah, is it the snowmobile or the snowblower?
Just a second here. 1, 2 ski, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's wiggly. 6.5, we'll say. That's that way there. I mean, not that this thing even goes to an idle. This should have probably a little O-ring around it.
Maybe it's that thing. Can I smell it?
I don't want to say anything out loud, but you may want to go stick your head inside the cobalt.
Yeah, but yesterday when I walked through, it just smelled like an ashtray.
Well, it smells like cigarettes and booze.
Now I smell cat urine. And you're working on this.
This fella doesn't have any cats.
So it's the neighbor cat that pees all over your stuff that is the problem. How'd that taste?
Like old gasoline. Old petrol.
Maybe that's what I'm smelling. I'm smelling. No, definitely not.
Old
that.
petrol smells like turpentine,
Yeah.
in my opinion. All right, well, let's give this the old blow. We'll give it a 2 from the blow nozzle in all of its orifices to make sure they're cleaned out, cleared out. And up through the jets now. Here, pardon me. You guys are the ones who want me to record stuff that I am not a professional in. So I can't give you the honest names. I would think, I believe this is the high-speed circuit. This must be the low-speed circuit. What the hell do I know? I don't know if I can use Briggs & Stratton spray on a, I think they call them a Chanda. That's a Chinese Honda, I think. Oh man, I should have some safety glasses because you know it is Murphy's Law. Yeah, I see a little bit of spray up through the middle there. If you use any, if you have, what is it, the Burkle 2+2 gum cutter, that stuff will melt your retinas. And it always goes straight in your eye. I mean, you could be holding that thing in the house next door. You're gonna get it in your peepers. Birkenstocks? No, I don't think that's the brand. Let's see here. I can't see. That is one tiny orifice. So I'm gonna get my tiny light. I'll shine it through that hole. Oh yeah. My eyes are playing tricks on me. You guys probably can't see it, but I don't know, maybe you can see there's light at the end of the tunnel. So that one's clean. I'm not a small engine guy, nor am I a carburetor guy, but I know just enough to get in trouble. Get myself out of trouble, rather. Oh yeah. These things usually aren't rocket surgery. And the good news is, if you don't want to do this, this thing's probably about 11 bucks on the Amazon. They're wicked cheap. Almost not even worth taking apart. Just have a spare one on a shelf and, you know, pop a new one in. We'll go a half a turn for good measure. So there's that. Let's stick the old jet back in here. Oh, she's gonna run like a champ. Make sure our gas flow is unimpeded. Is that the real word? She stinks. She smells like some stinky old gas. the bowl. She is full of crusty dirt. Get rid of the little scrub down. Blew it out. That looks sufficient. Now we're going to take and, because I'm an idiot. Hey, it's that guy. I did not look to see where the drain goes. Let me go hold that. Let me mock that up on there because, I mean, not that he drains his carburetor. We'll put it that way because that's in line with the primer bulb, which was facing out. So in the event he ever wants to drain his carburetor for winter, summertime storage, which would be his best option. That's what I do with my small engine stuff, is just dump all the gas out into an appropriate recyclable container, and then start them up, run them until they quit, drain the carburetors, and then they're fine. Then the next year I fill them up with gas and they go just like that. So I guess we're good. Let's stick it on there and see if we've made progress. I just hooked the throttle shaft back up, set it back on there, tighten down the studs. I suppose if you didn't want to fiddle with all the other stuff on here, the studs and whatnot, just do it right in place, you know. It's not a huge ordeal. Make sure the gasket goes back on in the correct order, or the correct orientation, I should say, in which it came off. And then we will stick some other stuff back on here. Our primer hose, first of all. Our gasoline. I don't see any floaters down there in the bottom. However, let's just drizzle a little bit out just in case there's some junk sitting in it. So I'll put a little bit in the container there, give it a... Smells fresh. Smells fresher than that carburetor did. I'll tell you that much. And we'll stick the fuel line on. Let it flow, just to make sure we don't have a massive leak somewhere. Better clamp back on in the same order where we took it off. This had the little holder on it. It did. Where was that? That come around town, like so. This was around the back side, must be. Coming around like that. Oh, yeah, no primer bulb works. I see it oozing gasoline. It has a little notch that holds that hose in. What we'll do is we'll get things lined up here. It's a lot easier working on cars, folks, I'll tell you that. I know that much. I don't know much, but I know that much. Get that around behind the guard so it doesn't hit anything. Put your PCV hose back on. Crankcase vent, whatever you want to call it. Put on Bofa. Both of those nuts. Snug them up. I don't know if we'll have to choke it. It's okay, a little bit warm. guess that's that, folks. So if your 2015 MTD snow machine is surging, or most any small engine push mower, lawn mower, and it's mostly surging, you know, under load, but you can straighten it out by applying partial choke. You know, general rule, or my general thought is, my hypothesis is that it's just running lean, and most of these have no fuel to air ratio adjustment of any sort on these carburetors. So chances are, if it ran well initially, that there is something plugging one of the gas circuits in the carburetor, if you will. Whether it's the, you know, high-speed circuit, low-speed circuit, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Just tear it apart, take out some of its jiggly bits, blow through them, throw it back together, and away you go. So that's that. I'm gonna keep moving on. You guys are the ones that wanted to see this stuff, so there you go. Why don't you go on down to that comment box, leave a question, comment, criticism, or concern. While you're down there, subscribe, ring that bell, and just remember, viewers, if I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for watching.